I don't know much about growing plumerias, but I've had this one for a couple years now, since it's just a little rooted cutting. And last year I cut it right here for a couple reasons. A couple reasons you would cut into a plumeria. One is to propagate, get you a cutting that you can root and start another plant. Another one is to force it to branch, and that's what I did here. Where I cut it at, 3 branches started there, and I've got that one. Also, I had another, and I cut it. Well, it didn't have multiple branches, just the one. And so, go figure. And there's the top off of it. And it's winter time right now, being the 29th of December. So most of the leaves have gone. Being in the greenhouse, they hung on quite a bit longer than this year than they did last year. But I went ahead and stripped the rest of the leaves, forced them into dormancy. And I cut, just a while ago, I cut this back. It was, on up here. This still had all them leaves on it. I removed them. You see, when you cut them, you get a milky latex comes out of them. I'm not sure. I'm thinking someone told me that this was irritable to some people's skins. It never seemed to bother me. But that will dry and it'll seal them off. So if I just stick these cuttings straight into some moist soil, more than likely, my experience has been that, similar to rooting cactus and other succulents like my dragon fruit over here, just cut a piece of that off a while ago, laid it down there. You cut them and you leave them for a week, 2, 3 weeks, and let them harden off and callus over on the ends, and then you stick them. You just want to make sure you get them right side up. You don't want to stick them in the dirt upside down. So in a week or 2, I'll come back in here. I put all these cuttings. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cuttings, because this bigger one I made 2 out of it. It was up here pretty tall. And I cut it so that the nodes right below the cut are facing more outwards. And that's with the hopes that the branches would go more out like that, kind of like they did here, and not grow into each other. So I did not cut that one back. I'm not sure yet, but I did cut this one. You see where that latex has ran down. But I've got 1 cutting out of it, and it's resting right there. And so when I put them in soil, I'll place them beside the plant they come off of, because these are actually 2 varieties. One of them, I don't remember which one is which. I haven't seen them bloom, so I don't know the bloom color, but one of them, the young leaves have a reddish tinge to them. The other variety just comes out with kind of a light green leaf, and they get darker. So I know they're 2 different varieties. That carried through even on the cutting I did last year. Now that was just a little, it wasn't very big at all when I stuck it in the dirt last year and rooted it. So they do grow well, and I'm hoping by causing this to branch this spring, hopefully it'll grow new branches, and maybe this next year I'll get some flowers. I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen these flower. I don't know the colors. I'm hoping the one with the red leaves has a reddish color flower. I don't know if that would hold true or not, but that's my hopes. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'll enjoy the flowers whatever color they are. But I just wanted to show y'all, if you've done this before and you see something I'm doing wrong, by all means comment. I just experiment. And we'll see how it goes. I'll give an update later on in the year. Y'all have a good night. God bless.